Alright guys, so here we are doing some more roadside here, heading out to change a tire on a minivan, 2010 Chrysler Town and Country. This is just a little bit of what I do for a living. Weather today ain't the best for this type of work, but when it's good money, it's good money. Chasing this paper, that's what we gotta do. But yeah, you know, been doing this for about 3 years. Lockouts, tire changes, fuel deliveries, jump starts. As y'all seen in the last episode, the fuel delivery and jump start side of everything. Now you're gonna see the tire change side of it as we head out to this. It takes me, where we're going, it takes me about 15-20 minutes to get to. So I mean, it's a decent little drive, but the mileage pay makes it worth it. I mean, mileage varies, but this is coming from an area that's totally the opposite way of where I'm coming from, so I'm making even extra mileage. So mileage pays where the money's at. But yeah, so do yourselves a favor, sit back and enjoy the video, watch what happens. I'm gonna do some time lapsing for you, because yeah, 20 minutes, it's quite a long drive. Alright, there we go. Which tire is it?
This one right here.
The back rear, okay. And you already got the tires chalked on it? Yep. Like the front tires are blocked off to where it won't roll, right?
Right, emergency brakes on.
Alrighty. Okay, come on. Oh, God.
Well, right. Put it back there. No, Brady.
So how long's it been setting with this tire?
Brady.
Was it just overnight? Or?
Overnight.
Yeah, we think coming down here.
Come
there
down
was
here.
people on the road. We thought he missed it.
Are you trying to go get it looked at or something to see what's going on with that tire?
We know what's going on.
What?
We just need to get this.
Can that tire be plugged?
No, it's on the sidewall.
Oh, it is on the sidewall. Okay.
Right there.
I totally missed it. I was just saying, because I carry plugs and stuff. I was just thinking, because
I filled it up with that little 3-gallon, and as quick as I put it in,
Yep.
it was shooting out that
Yep.
hole.
Okay. I was just making sure that.
Yeah. Okay, hon.
I mean, I carry the plugs and stuff. A lot of people don't trust their spare tires, so.
I was just filled up so you'd be able to make it to the dollar store.
Right.
Everything else you got is gonna bust those studs, and I ain't about having a man with 3 tires running down the road.
I take it you've tried to break them lugs free?
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, we're gonna find out.
Prints, too.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Well, we're gonna find out before I even put it on a jack if I can spin them loose then.
Choose something cold to drink.
I mean, you can. It doesn't bother me. I've got a Mountain Dew in the car. I'd be fine without it.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Change your mind, let me know.
Alrighty.
Oh, well, see, you got the advantage where we didn't have that. Well, you got an impact.
This is my second one. I've got 2 of these things.
Right.
Same brand and all. I swear by this brand. Everybody's like, oh no, get that DeWalt, get the DeWalt. This thing outperforms. This thing outperforms DeWalt, and I only paid $75 for this thing.
Nice.
You got liquid wrench still?
Yep.
Can I have some of it?
We put the 4-way on it. These two on it.
Started to bend the 4-way?
Yeah,
I don't know what the hell they use to put that.
I think that's what it is. I think these lugs are seized. I mean, because I'm putting 275 foot-pounds of torque behind it. Just for shits and giggles, let's make sure that it's not this battery. Come on. Alright, come on. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. There's a different brand I use of it. And the brand I use normally works wonders. I had a guy that had to change a tire for. 1989 Plymouth Voyager. Never had a tire change in its life. I laid some of the stuff I used down on it, and it came right up off of there. I mean, it damaged my old impact, I ain't gonna lie, but it came off. It separated I used the newer style one.
Oh, gotcha. Penetrating. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, when I shot this through, a lot of brake dust came out.
Oh yeah, it definitely. You can definitely tell the brakes are what's causing it. I mean, look at the caliper.
Yep.
There is no way that tire's coming off. I'm gonna wait a moment, let this stuff soak down in there and try it again. But I think you're gonna end up having to have it towed up to shop and have them heat this rim off of here, which ain't gonna damage anything. It's just, as you can see, I don't carry torches. They gotta heat them lug nuts up and then stick an impact on it and pull it off. But I'm gonna see if that liquid wrench will sit there and do anything for it. But at this point,
I know, like I said, we put that four-way on there, he even stood on it, and it just bounced. They just wouldn't run them off unless they played.
yeah, no, like I said, I'm pushing anywhere between, because I don't have the adjuster like the DeWalt does. But this impact, it's rated at anywhere between 275 and 500 pounds worth of torque. That's more than any vehicle should have behind any lug nut. Hell, your semis, some of their bolts, most of their bolts in their engines only have about 350 foot-pounds of torque behind them. I've never really seen a vehicle with a 500 foot-pound of torque lug nut or bolt in it. Because, I mean, the highest a regular torque wrench goes is, it's either 350 or 375, so. I mean, not a regular torque wrench, you gotta buy them separately, but.
Yeah.
Separately, why did I say separately?
Yeah, we even put that bar on there and tried to pull up on that four-way, and I've never seen them that tight before on a car.
Not on a van. I haven't seen them on a van or a little car. On trucks, you'd be surprised at times. Be surprised at times on how stuck they get.
Yeah, I have F350.
Yep. My F-150. Go ahead, sorry.
The tires, sometimes change the tires.
Mm-hmm.
I was at 4 different shops trying to get the
Lug nuts off.
lug off of it. And I'm from Columbus, and I took it down to Nelson's Axle and Frame. And he worked on it for a while, and he says new rims cost about $135.
Yep.
He says, "You mind if we cut them off?"
Yeah, that's yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, they are overseized on. They are not coming off. Feel how hot I made that socket. The socket's eating up. That's not going to do anything to it. There's just, if y'all put your weight on that and that thing didn't budge, I don't have anything else to pull it off with. If they've tried to break these lugs loose with a 4-way, that's the only other thing I carry. And I don't have one of the big ones. I got one of the minis, one of the smaller Walmart version ones.
Well, like I say, he stood on it and bounced.
So if y'all have tried the weight thing, there's no way I'm gonna get it off of here. I don't carry anything to heat them lugs up
Where are
with.
you at?
McConnellsville.
How far is that?
About 20 minutes roughly. About 20-25 minutes. You're towing, I mean your roadside, is it through your insurance or?
Good Sam Club,
Oh, okay.
camping club.
Gotcha.
Do
Do they do towing though? Do they do towing though? Like, do they cover tows?
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah, because that's going to be what that needs, unfortunately. But being Sunday, Malta Tire would be closed today. Morgan Tire would be closed. Walmart, all of Walmart's tire centers are closed currently because of COVID.
Well, I got a spare tire. If I could just get the spare tire on so I can get back to Plymouth. Because it's at a place where you can't put no plug in it.
Right. Man, even if I have my propane torch with me, I'd try to propane it, but I don't even know if propane's gonna get hot enough. And like I said, I don't have a propane torch with me. Why? It's normally not used for heating lug nuts. So, the only place I know of that handles stuff out here is Brock's. But Brock's only deals with AAA, and Brock's is located right there in Malta as well. I don't know any other companies that handle anything out this way. I mean, because you're kind of like in between us and Athens and Nelsonville, all three. I don't know if they have. I don't know if Gloucester has any roadside companies like towing. You know, has bigger equipment. If they have air equipment that they can bring out, they'll be able to pull that tire off.
Yeah.
They're no matter what you do with these battery impacts, they're never going to be what the air tools are. But hell, when I seen it come in, I was like, I'll take it. I was like, because they noted that y'all had attempted to get the tire off, and I was like, oh, my impact will do it. Kind of.
Hello.
You know what? Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try the secondary drill, the older one, and see what I can do with it. Worst case scenario, it locks up. I'm gonna try my secondary one, see if it gives me any luck. Hey, one off. We got one loose. Come on. That did come loose, right? Yeah, that came loose. All right.
Being successful in
We got one broke loose. One. Hey, that's the only one that broke loose on us. I could be out here all day trying to break the rest of these loose.
Okay.
Can I use that pipe?
Yeah, I just got forward back out.
Oh no, you're good. Actually, I've got my pipe right here. Nope. Jesus. Wow. Just yanking on it should have popped them.
Yeah.
Wow. No, that ain't coming off of there. Holy crap. No, it's just bending the joint on my breaker bar.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Why are these vans always my bad luck? I don't understand this.
Karen, if you have to have this towed, have them take it to the guy that you usually have to take your tires to and let him try and get it off.
Yeah, though.
Yeah, because I think he's over torquing them.
Yeah.
I really do. I think that's what it's doing.
Tell him that you want every one of your tires. You want the lug nuts off and put them on so you
Tell him. Yeah, if that's what you decide to do, tell him to use a 4-way instead of an air gun, because you don't know how to use an air gun. I'll tell you that right now. These are way over torqued. On top of how long ago were these tires put on?
They've only been put on
a couple years.
a couple years.
Oh, well, you got to think, couple years of heating and cooling from them brakes on top of him over torquing them.
Yeah.
They're probably welded to them hubs. It's probably gonna need a lot of heat to pull them off. He's way too tight on them lugs. Way too tight. Was that pipe supposed to do that?
It probably did, yeah. Yeah, keep getting that on me.
I just pulled up with one hand and it did that, and I'm like,
Yeah.
What?
Probably broke on.
Yeah, see, I mean, I'm just bending my breaker bar.
Yep.
Them lugs are just that. There's nothing. It's other than heat or major air equipment. There's no one going to be able to get that thing off there. Because believe it or not, I am one of 2 or 3 people in our company that carry air impact. Because we've met challenges like this. Alright guys, so we're clear from that service there. as you guys have probably witnessed on that video, we were very unsuccessful in getting that tire off that vehicle. We just don't carry the equipment. I have tried everything that I'm capable of trying, other than, like I told that customer, putting a propane torch to it, and I just don't have that on me. I'd be afraid of damaging the vehicle either way. I don't want to do any damage to anybody's vehicles. I don't want to be liable for any damage. 2 impact wrenches, 2 batteries, a breaker bar, a cheater pipe, a man's force, and then, as you heard the other gentleman say that was there with the customer, him and a buddy tried breaking it loose, and then the customer tried standing on the 4-way to break it loose, and it wouldn't come off. So they tried the 4-way and the bounce trick to try to break them loose by friction. I tried everything I could with medium duty equipment. We just don't carry the air tools. The air tools could probably do it, but battery operated just don't have enough to do it. And just unfortunately, this is the way. This is what this does. This is sometimes you get really good luck and you hit 20-30 calls in a row without getting a unsuccessful pay rate. Sometimes that one call you go to may just give you so many problems that you're going to get that unsuccessful and nothing but it. This is what we do. I mean, you got to really enjoy the line of work to be able to do it. You got to be a hustler. You got to be willing to work at all odd hours. The best thing is you know, you work at your own pace within reason. You can't sit here and want to work and then not work. Say you're going to work and then you don't work. There's a lot of people in this industry that do that. They say, oh, this job's easy, this job's this job's that. I won't have a problem with this. I mean, job's simple, yes, but it's not always easy. It's not always fun. It's not always successful. There's a lot of things that counterweight against you, especially going in bad weather. That's always the fun part. But, you know, customers like that gentleman there, he wasn't too upset that I couldn't get it off. You know, if more of the unsuccessful customers could be appreciative that we were out here during this pandemic, during the bad weather, even before the pandemic, coming out to their need, you know, that we would be more appreciative of that. Like, too many people take us for granted. They don't realize what we do for them. And that's the real pain in the ass with this industry. I mean, you know, we get it. If you're late for work, you're late for your son's recital, son's football game. I mean, not right now, you're not, but we get it. We get it. You got things going on in your life too, and you can't be having your vehicle break down like that too. But at the same point, we're risking our vehicles and our lives coming out to assist you. You could be a little more appreciative like that gentleman. Like when I first got there, I believe it, I don't know, the lady that was there offering me something cold to drink. That's very respectful. You know, as you've seen, I already have my own Mountain Dew. I didn't need it. But that's stuff that people could do. You don't have to tip us. I mean, yeah, tips are nice because it's extra money being made. But you don't have to tip us. You can tip us. You can, you know, do you want a glass of water? Would you like a cold soda? A cold Gatorade? I mean, a cold beer? Anything. Like, you could be a little more appreciative of what we do. A little more appreciative of us being there day and night, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. You could be a little more appreciative. You could, you know, be like those customers there. Even though I was unable to help them. I feel so bad that I couldn't help them. But because, even because I couldn't help them, they didn't have a meltdown on me. They were understood. They understood, and they were very polite and respectful about it. So, you know, at the end of the day, a lot of people should take advice from this video and from that call scene there. When you request roadside, act a little more like those people. That's what the community really needs to do.